Hello and welcome to Donegal Overlanding. This is our review of the GStove from Norway. We got it from the Great Outdoors Barbecue Co. in Northern Ireland. In the video we're going to show you a bit of an unboxing. We're going to take it camping and we'll use it in our belt tent. The entire stove is stainless steel. This is literally the very first time we've opened it, so you can see I'm quite excited about it. One thing I was really surprised at was the exceptional quality. I've got another stove, an Anaïk traveller stove, and it's painted and it scratches and it's gone rusty. This being stainless, that can't happen. This part here is a rake, which is for pulling ash out once the fire's been lit. What was really clever about this design is that the flue, which is actually rather long, and everything else, the grill, etc., all fits inside the actual stove itself, so the unit is very, very small. Comes with 6 pieces, and you can see inside there the quality of the welding. Now the legs at the bottom can be in 2 positions like this, closed, and they also fold out to give them a bit of extra height. You can buy longer legs if you needed to. Now we also got the water heater. So you simply take that lid off there and you fill it with water, and it has a tap on the back. So I'm putting 1 piece of flue in, and then I'm going to lift the water tank up, and it just slots in. It's the heat from the flue that actually boils the water. Now this is the grate which you would build your fire on. Again, this is made of stainless steel, so nothing in this stove is going to rust at all. And there are 2 slots left and right for that to sit on. I actually have it in upside down here in the video, but this, as I said already, was my first time using it. Now when you turn the handle there, that secures nice and tight. It's a good seal, and that there controls the amount of air that gets in to help it burn. Now you can see the legs fold out and they have little metal clips which just slot in and snap into position. This only takes about a minute or less to do both legs. I have to say the stove is one of the nicest looking things I've ever seen. As far as stoves are concerned. And it even comes with the little chimney cap at the top. So I took it outside, just a bit overkill with the blowtorch here. I was using firelighters and hardwood, which a friend in Donegal gave to us for the purposes of creating this review. Now you can see how quickly and easily this catches. There's literally no hassle at all. There's a lovely draw that comes through it. We're out here on the very west coast of Donegal, near Glencomakill. It was a beautiful summer's evening. We're so excited to try this stove out because it's something we've been looking for a long time, and we're quite surprised that we saw it in many UK websites, but when we contacted them, none of them had them in stock. They would have to actually order them from Norway, and I could not believe it when I discovered that the place where we got the Uni pizza oven from in Northern Ireland actually sold them as well. I hadn't noticed previously. So I'm just going to show you how you can cook as well on the surface at the top here. The water has been boiling in the back there, so you can see that's boiling hot water. It's literally 100 degrees. You can see the stove actually changes colour. It was a silver colour at first, but with the heat, kind of brassy copper colour. It's actually really nice. So I've decided that for our first meal, our first time using GStove, that we're going to have chicken fried rice. Now, Lee is a vegetarian, so I'm going to have all of it. Now the water's boiling, so I'm just going to take that off and set it on the grass. If you're looking for any of these recipes, don't ask me, I don't know anything about it. Lee done it all. But if you ask in the comments, then I'm sure I can answer you. Some soy sauce into the rice with the egg. Little mix, and that's us. These pots are from Coleman, if anybody's wondering, the Coleman Exponent range. You can see the red heat from the stove there. It's really, really cooking. It gets up to some temperature. It's unbelievable, actually. Oh, look at that, eh? Are you hungry?
Bon appetit. Muy bien. Fantastico. Thank you, GStove and Lee.
Now, look at the quality of the welding there. And now it's time to do the washing up. So a little bit of fairy liquid and boiling water, and Lee can get started on the dishes. And settling down for bed for the night, fill in a hot water bottle. So this time I decided to take it into the bell tent, and I'm going to put on a little pot of soup this time. Now ideally in this situation you would have a fireproof mat underneath, or even the extended legs. It was getting the carpet quite hot, but I just did this to show you in the video. I had a fire extinguisher at the ready just in case a fire started on the carpet underneath. Now the actual flue there, the flue adapter in the bell tent was actually for my Anaïk stove, which is obviously a good bit bigger, so this didn't fit, but it was just to show you. There's the soup coming along nicely. Time for a wee cup of tea. Look at that, that's magic, that is. And that's it, ready. Soup and a cup of tea in the bell tent out in the wild. So they actually sell lots of different accessories for this stove. If you go onto the Great BBQ Co website, you'll see the website at the address there at the top. They have lots and lots of different accessories, hangers for drying your clothing, flue adapters, actually got ovens. So you imagine you could put an oven in one of the flue sections and make yourself a pie. Go and have a look, check it out. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the review of the GStove. Highly recommend it. It's one of the great things that we have, and whenever we bring it out at any of our camping trips, everybody's always asking to see it and they're astonished at the high quality and how light the thing is compared to other stoves. If you would mind, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. We would really appreciate that and show us some support. Thank you.